In this video, we are going to learn about creating the title block. So, before creating the title block, we have some understanding about the title block from my introductory video. In this video, we will going to create the title block. So, as we talked about earlier, our output is from a A3 sheet. So, our title block should be fit into a A3 sheet. So what I am going to do now is I will create a new drawing so that I generate this title block. Currently I have a sample drawing where I have marked these details how to create the title block. So here in this area we have the drawing details as we saw in the introductory video. This client, contractor and designed by, drawn by, scale and date such details. So I move on to application menu browser and go to new here. From there I will start to click here and open with no template metric option. Since we are working with metric version, we will open no template drawing with metric version. That means that version only will have metric units and it will only have the 0 layer. That is why we are creating no template drawing. So in this drawing, what I am going to do is I will create a A3 sheet. So A3 sheet means the output size. So I go to rectangle from here. Then I will specify the first corner. So for the first corner I will type 0, 0, 0 so that it goes to origin. Then now it is starting from origin. Now I go to dimensions from here. So my rectangular length would be 420 and my width would be 297, which is related to the A3 size sheet. So I'll press enter. Now I will have this rectangle. Now I click against to accept that rectangle. Now I have this rectangle which is related to the A3 sheet. So assuming that we have a 10 millimeter page border, so I will offset 10 millimeters. I type O, press enter, then type 10 and press enter. So I select the outer border and click inside. So I will get the inside border of my A3 sheet, which is the plottable area. So I will remove this outer part. Now I will have this plottable area in the A3 sheet. Now I will go to my other drawing and have these parameters, have this setting created in the box I created here. So I will click here. I will have a polyline here from here to here. So I will offset it 40 meters and I will delete this line. Then on the other hand, I have to offset this side some parameters. If you go to that, I will create a polyline here and this side. So these parameters would be 50 meters from, so is the wrong option, offset 50 meters this polyline from here. Then I have 100 meters from here. Then I have 60 meters from here. So I mark the dimensions which is marked here, these dimensions. Then I have 10 meter offsets from this side. So I will do the 10 meter offsets. So I am doing this quite fast because this is not actually Civil 3D, these are AutoCAD based things. And I have another offset from here, 35.82. Then I will trim the unwanted parts. Now I have the most of the parts of the blocks completed, and I will delete the unwanted parts. Then I will copy the text from here. So if I select one text and go to select similar, it will select all the text. I will copy with base point, clipboard, copy with base point. My base point would be here, and I move on to the other drawing, right click, go to paste, and my base point would be here. Now I have created the text as well. Instead of creating, I copied directly from the other drawing for the sake of time. So then what I have to do is I have to change these layers into a layer naming system. So I will type LA on my command line to go to layer manager. So currently this title box is representing my text here, text. So I will make this title box text. So I will double click here so that my active layer is layer 0. Now I press enter on this one, and it will create a copy of 0 layer. So I will rename this layer as title box. Now it will create a new layer called title block box, which is same as 0 layer. If you need, you can change the colors and line type, everything from here. So I'm not going to do anything. I click close here. So I will select all these things except the text and move it to title box layer. Now these things are in title box text layer, and these are in title box layer. Now what I am going to do is I will create a block from this line work. So I type block on my command line and press enter, and my block name is title block. I will select all these objects here, and my pick point or the base point is, let us say, it should be actually outside edge of the A3 sheet. So I will click cancel here. I will offset 10 millimeters to the other side, which is go to 0, 0, 0 here. So I'll click close. I will delete this one, move back to block command, and my block is title block. And instead of picking the point, we already have this point selected 0, 0, 0. Otherwise you can click here and go to 0, 0, 0 here, which is the outside edge of the page border for A3 sheet. So I will select the objects now and click OK to accept the title block. Now you can see our title block is created. That is how to create the title block. Now we are going to save this drawing. I click save here. So I already have a title block created, so I will overwrite that one. So I am doing this in a folder called completed. So if you can also create this kind of folder and continue your work. So I will click save now, overwrite that one. So that is how to create the title block for planned productions. So in the next video we will see how to create the page setup.
Thank you for watching our channel. Please like, share and subscribe our channel, and don't forget to press on bell icon.